Hey vegan food explorers, I got a great video for you coming up. We were walking past Lidl and they had a massive sign saying their new meat-free section. So we had to go in. I got a video showing you absolutely everything. Also check out our Instagram where we detail each product if you want to have a look, a bit more detail. But we're going to get into it because you've got to remember, which I almost made the mistake of, it is not a vegan section, it is a meat-free section. So there is a hell of a lot of vegan stuff, but there is stuff that is vegetarian and not vegan. So I'm going to point those out, but really interesting. There's some crazy products out there. And yeah, of course, it's Lidl, so the prices are absolutely ridiculous. It's going to be a really good Veganuary. Let's get into it.
Please smash that subscribe button as we've got loads of awesome Veganuary content coming up. So I couldn't believe it when we walked past. This sign looks amazing. Going meat free this January, discover our range of vegan and vegetarian products. Awesome, absolutely love it. This whole section used to be meat and cheese, and now it's vegan and vegetarian. That is wicked. So let's kick it off. So we've got the vegan, I'm going to try and pronounce it, medagiglione, basically filled pasta with mushrooms. I always rate these as a meal, super easy to make, normally ready in a couple of minutes, and I think they're normally pretty healthy because they're pasta and then with some vegetables, and that is normally it. Couldn't find the price. I always find Lidl and this Lidl, my local Lidl, sometimes their pricing and arrangement is, let's say, call it eccentric, but we're going to try our best. So gnocchi. What I also love about Lidl is it's so international, the food they have. You don't normally see gnocchi that much around, but in England, in the UK, but it's a great food. It's so nice. And look, again, it's ready in 2.5 minutes. This is tomato, a real range. And then they've also got this other third option, which is sweet potato with sweet potato. It just looks so delicious, and you can see the moisture on there already. Probably some oil, that would be so good. And £1.19 for a whole pack of gnocchi it's just crazy. So we're going to come on to, there are some vegetarian options, and I'll make sure I point them out so you don't pick them up and you just pick up the vegan options. So we've then got Gosh. Gosh must have a really good partnership with Lidl because I see loads of different versions in here. So here's the veggie cocktail sausages. Those look really nice, actually. I wasn't sure about Gosh when I first tried them. I think maybe I was cooking them wrong, but I've had these Moroccan spice bakes at a friend's house and they were so good. They were so juicy and the flavour was really nice. This is the Beetroot Burger. I've also had this. I found this one a little bit more dry than the Moroccan. Maybe again, I'm just cooking it. Maybe it's potentially a little bit difficult to cook, or maybe I'm just cooking it wrong. Probably the latter, but definitely rate it, and the price makes it super worth it. This is a corn. We're going to skip over them because they're vegetarian, so I'm not interested in those. Mushroom risotto. So Vemondo is, I believe, the Lidl own brand, a vegan vegetarian brand, but you've got to be careful because they do have vegetarian options of the same brand, so I find it very confusing. So I'm going to be clear here with which are vegan. The majority are vegan, but as we're about to come on to, here you go, vegetarian burger. It just confuses the hell out of me. So just be careful because this has egg protein, or as you'll see in a second, yeah, they open it up. They call it chicken egg protein, which I think it just seems a bit weird way to call it. But anyway, avoid that. We don't want that as vegan food explorers. And also this chicken above it. We almost picked this up and we're so glad we didn't because yeah, chicken egg protein in there. Definitely avoid if you want to live that vegan lifestyle. What is next? Here we go, these spreads. So these, I believe, are new spreads. They had different ones before and people were raving about them, so I've got to pick these up. This is a pineapple curry spread. Then we've got a this is a courgette curry spread. So that, I believe, is the same as the previous one and people absolutely loved it. Really were going on about it. Falafel, really glad. I haven't seen this before in Lidl of their own brand, so I think that's great. I mean, the price is just crazy, isn't it? It's so good, so absolutely good. And again, $1.69 for this is cauldron tofu. This tofu won the recent vegan wars on our Instagram. It beat all the other everything that was thrown at it for the best vegan protein. So you know it is going down well with the vegan community. So this made me laugh. So these are Moroccan style burgers, and you may remember we've seen some other Moroccan style burgers. Yes, we have. These are made by Vemondo, but we've just seen the Gosh Moroccan style burgers. Then what made me even laugh even more right next to those were these beetroot burgers, which, yes, we have seen some other beetroot burgers before from Gosh. So yeah, I'm not going to say anything there, but I'll let you make your own decisions on that. I just thought it was really quite funny. But yeah, there's so much now, and I'm glad to see that before it was kind of Vemondo and Gosh, but now they're opening up to some other brands, which is great. Those Vemondo and Gosh are great, but it's also cool to have all the other brands vegan that you can choose from. So I'm really pleased about that. And I'm pleased that Lidl are actually taking veganism seriously. It's really cool, really great to see it embraced. So here's their tofu as well, the price. So this is soy marinated soy sauce. It is 99p for a pack of tofu. It's crazy. I don't know how they do it. So then this is beechwood smoked. I love smoked tofu. I also love beechwood. That sounds really great. This one was the most one that stood out to me. So it was the vegan cold cut, so ham sausage style. So this one's got pepper in. There's 3 versions. There's a pepper, an original, and I can't remember the other one. We're going to see it in a second. So this, it's got kind of little bits of pepper in it. Looks really interesting. Looks very European. But this would be great in a sandwich or cut up or just ate on its own. It looks really interesting. I love the serving suggestion there with a sunflower plant. Very interesting. And then this is the original style. I'm going to definitely get my hands on this one because I used to absolutely love ham, so this would be great in some sandwiches. Then this is cheese, but it's sweet chili spread. I thought it was just a normal cheese, but yeah, I thought that was really interesting. Also laughed that it says grate on potatoes. Why not? I'm sure it's probably nicer on other stuff as well, but looks pretty cool. And then again, Vitalite. I'm loving seeing these other brands that I've never seen before in Lidl, so absolutely loving it. More Gosh new product development. Again, they've got these little bags. So this is Smoky barbecue sweet potato bites. It does say the bag's recyclable, but you have to take it to stores with carrier bags, which I guess is better than nothing. But I'd definitely like to see these sort of bags recyclable at your curbside from all brands, to be honest. But at least it is recyclable in some way. Then they've got the Sagaloo bites. These, yeah. We had a whole kind of tapas style meal of all of these at our friend's house recently. They're really good. Some are definitely, in my opinion, better than others. But yeah, try them out and see which ones you like. I love the sign here. I thought the fresh milk was quite funny, but then it is meat free. It is not vegan. It is vegan and vegetarian. So fair enough. And I think otherwise they are, you gotta put your best foot forward, and Lidl definitely are here. So then on the way out, actually opposite here, they had a load of Bosch stuff. This was kind of next to it, so it wasn't really under that umbrella of that sign, but I thought it was pretty cool. I really rate the Bosch guys. They're super cool. The food they make, the recipe and cookbooks are awesome. These products, I've not seen some of these before. I've made the cookies, but that is the fudge cake, so I've never made that. I've had their one that they sell, but I would definitely be interested in doing these. What I was a bit dubious about these when they first came out, but I think they're pretty cool actually, because the whole thing about Bosch is they want to get you cooking, and these products do it, and it's just fun. I've had those cauliflower bites, we made them, and they're epic. But we didn't make them with the kit, we made them from the cookbook. So with the kit, I'm sure it'll be much easier and maybe even more delicious, who knows. And yeah, they share it on here. So hopefully that is inspiring you to get to Lidl and pick up some of this awesome new vegan food. Thanks for watching.